Alright, this is just going to be probably a better look at the, I just cut up a whole bunch of stuff with this thing. And the cut's pretty good. I have a feeling, I got a comment, oh excuse me, I won't subject you to that. I got a comment from Cliff asking how thin it was. I don't have calipers to find out. But I'm thinking he assumed it was 0.015. I almost feel like it's slightly thicker. But I really have no way to know. That's just a feeling. When I used it, that's what it felt like. I just cut up a bunch of stuff. So, but this is just, let's keep this focused. This is a macro with a better camera. Hopefully this will show the... I mean, it's definitely thin, don't get me wrong. Unfortunately, I just don't know how thin. G10 scales, not micarta. Very smooth. You know, the fit and finish on this thing is impeccable. You know, it's a fixed blade, so it's a little easier than a folder, but it really is perfect as far as I can tell. The one exception, it's a little bit off symmetrically here, but the grind is symmetric, so that should give you a good look if you look right there at the thickness. And cut really, I mean, it cut really nice. I really love this thing so far. It's I just cut up a whole bunch of food. I mean, you know, it's awesome. I would recommend anyone who's kind of on the fence. And I mean, obviously, if you can afford it and it's you're on the fence, you know, go for it, man. I don't think you would be disappointed. The only thing better, you know, I would have to assume would be a Phil Wilson custom as far as this style of knife. You know, a slicer. You know, the ergos, they're real basic, but they're awesome. You know, the Kydex sheet, well, it's Boltron or Bolatron, whatever, but I really like the way they kept it in the style of the Phil Wilson sheaths. It's just like he makes them, and you know, the fit's awesome. Drainage hole. And G-clip, which I'll probably take off because I'll just leave it floating around. But it's very nicely made. You know, you can see the edges are very clean. You know, you almost can't see a seam until the top. And one little spot right there. But I mean, let's face it, this is an expensive knife. You know, for about $200 more, you could get an actual Phil Wilson. Well, theoretically. So it's an expensive knife, but I think it's you know, and honestly, I've never held a Phil Wilson. I hope to remedy that within the next 3 weeks. Wink, wink. but it's a, you know, it's a really nice knife. So again, I didn't want to draw this out, just give you a look at it. There's going to be a bone of contention for some people with those two words right there, but you know, it's a big piece of S90V. You know, that's what you got to remember. And you know, I'm very, you know, I'm happy with it. Very happy with it. So again, keeping it short, this won't be the last video. Let me grab something to do a size comparison real quick. You know what? I'll just grab what's in my pocket. SNG. So you can see, line up the edges. It's a fairly, it's a good size knife. But thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one.